You are welcome to your darling inspiration channel. Today, I want to say one or two things that will make your day. In life, what differentiates the achievers and the failures, the scums of life, is understanding how to demarcate between environment. Those who succeed align with environment that supports their dreams, their purpose, all they want to be in life. The failure don't take cognizance of what kind of environment they ought to be in. The environment here includes the kind of people around you, the kind of work environment you are in, the kind of business you are into, the kind of book you read. A man said, in the next few years, what will make a difference in your life is the kind of people you meet and the kind of books you are reading. If you want to go far in life, you need to create a new kind of environment for you. There's no shortcut to success. You become like what you see. You become like the things you internalized. Sometimes some of us will complain, but I'm from a third world country. I'm from an environment that's not supporting my growth and my success. Environment is more than the physical walls, limitation, things we can see here and there. Environment is fundamentally the things we allow to enter into us, to take a form, to take a stronghold. Jesus Christ said something, he said, the things that defile a man is not the things he feeds on, but the things that comes out of his inner being. So let's say, for instance, you are from a third world country. If you allow the lack in the environment, the bad news, death, terrorism to get into you, it will immobilize you and you will not go far in life. The advantage we Christians have is we can create a different kind of environment for our soul, for our being, for our well-being. And this is the most powerful tool we have to change everything about us. I want to give this illustration. You might have heard it before, and I always keep repeating it and repeating it. When I was growing up as a young boy, I was a fearless person. I wasn't used to being afraid of situation and the environment because I was not brought in such an environment. We have a secured home. Then I became a believer. Then I entered a church where satanic power were being magnified, where they talk much about ancestral forces, where they talk more about the forces of darkness in the night time, where they talk about all kind of things, eating in the dream, and so on and so forth. Then I dropped my earliest confidence. Bought into those lies, which we thought were the truth then. That if such an eminent personality is saying this, it must be the truth. Then it weighed me down. It affected me in my head, in my psychology. That I was just a youth coming up in life. My life could have been brought into irreparable crisis, but for God, He gave me the opportunity to study my Bible personally. And within the pages of the Bible, I realized that if God be for you, no one can withstand you. Greater is He that is in us than he that is in the world. I realize that God's power is unquantifiable, great, and mighty. Many of us, we are said to it, but we don't internalize it. And I began to internalize this new truth. Over time, I realized that those things that used to give me trouble were not there. The unfortunate part of life is that many a times we are the one that over magnify those things that are not. Many of them are not existing, but just one clause. Human spirit is so powerful that when it believes in a thing, it becomes the man's reality. If you believe that when you eat in a dream, it will affect you as a child of God, if you eat in a dream, you'll be sick the next day. Whereas the Bible said, if you eat any deadly thing, it shall not hurt you. Whose report are you going to believe? Begin to transform and transplant new ideas in your environment. If you have leaders, church leaders, business partner, friends who are limiting you, who are creating a wrong word, a wrong kind of thinking around you, I will ask you, cut them away because you become what you see, you become what you tolerate, you become what you believe. God will help you. Like our video on YouTube, and will keep feeding you with things that will lift your faith and inspire you to become what God wants you to be. Thank you. I am Wale Adewumi. Always go to our website page at www.worldchangersnetwork.org. God bless you.